Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to use canva.com to create your own vision board. And the first thing you're going to want to do is to sign up for your own Canva account using the link that I posted in Google Classroom. You're not going to want to go to the website and just sign up on your own. You'll want to use that link that I posted because that allows you to join my team. It's called the Camp 2024 team. And what it means is you will be able to share your finished vision board directly with me. And that's actually really important. So please make sure you sign up that way. Once you do, you'll end up at your home screen, which is going to look something like this. Sometimes this like main design right above me changes a little bit, but it'll be more or less the same. What you're looking for is actually the toolbar over there on the left side of the screen. And you're going to go over here to this bright blue Create a Design button. You're going to click on that, and you're going to select the poster option. Yes, there are many options. There are some options that even look like they might be better options, but trust me, we're going with poster, okay? That's going to open a new tab, most likely. So you can see it's going to bring up just this blank poster. Although there are options to add more pages, you should only have one page, okay? Okay, so we are going to use the toolbar over here once again on the left to add elements to our blank poster so that it is not blank and it ends up looking like the beautiful vision board that you want it to be. So I'm going to walk you through these tools real quick. Okay, the first one is templates, and this gives you kind of some pre-made poster ideas that don't really apply to what we're doing. Okay, so we don't want that actually. Photos are the main element of a vision board, so we're going to be using this tab a lot. You can go ahead and scroll through the trending photos if you want and see if anything strikes your fancy and you think would work on your vision board. But you can also search if there's a specific type of picture that you are looking for, like you know that you want to be a doctor. You can search for doctor and find an image that would work for your vision board. Okay, one other thing, some images have a little crown icon. So some of them say free, as you can see. And then some, as you get further down, have a crown icon. I don't know if one's going to show up for us right now. Of course not. It says that it's a pro picture. Oh, here's one, right? These are pro. Don't worry about that. You can use the pro images. That's fine. Okay, so that's photos. Then there's the elements tab, which has a bunch of different design elements. Things like grids, which I want to show you how to use later. Shapes, frames, there are stickers. Some of these stickers are GIFs, they move, and that's not going to work on a printed poster. So you're going to want to stick with still images if you can. Yeah, all sorts of things. I will come back to this later to show you how you can use grids to actually lay out a really cool looking vision board with lots of pictures that aren't just like scrambled up. Okay, the next tool is text. And with text, there are a couple of different options. You can sort of create your own text up here and format it yourself, like choose the font, choose the size, things like that. Or you can use these sort of pre-made text combinations or font combinations, and then you don't have to use those words. Like you can change something else. But that's kind of the combo that they've already made. So if you scroll through that and you like one of those combos, you can just already have it. Okay, Videos tab, we're going to avoid. It doesn't make sense to have a video on a poster that will ultimately be printed. So we're just going to skip right over that tab. The background tab allows you to insert a background as you would expect. There are sort of blank solid colors you could choose from. There are patterns or images. You can do like a gradient situation. I actually didn't use a background when I made my vision board the first time because the way that I made the grid, you couldn't actually see anything in the background. So that's kind of up to you to tinker around with. All right, Uploads tab. This tab is for you to upload a picture if you have one in your possession that you either took yourself or found somewhere else on the internet and you want to use it. You can just drag it over here from your desktop, or you can click this blue button and you can upload it, and then you can have that image that you have chosen and you already are in possession of. You can put that on your poster. All right. The last couple things, there's the folders. You don't need to use that. That's like above what we need. And then down here at the bottom, there's the more option. And you are also going to ignore this tab because it's all about inserting live links and music and integrating with apps, which again are all really cool, but they don't really make sense with a printed poster. So please just avoid those two tabs. Okay? To get started, I'm going to recommend using grids, and I will show you how you can do that. So we're going to go back to Elements. That's where the grids are found. And you can see, like, it kind of reminds me of Instagram, right? Like you can kind of stitch multiple pictures together. And what's really cool is you can actually stitch multiple grids together. So I'm going to start with the single grid, and you can actually adjust the size. So I'm trying to do that. It goes really slowly when I'm recording. Okay, so I'm just going to have that take up like the top half, and I want it to be a square. So I'm trying to make it even. You can see the width and the height. Okay, great. That's a square. Okay, so that's one piece. Now I'm going to look and see, let's just look at all the grids. See all. So now I can go through and I can add other things. Okay. Now I have to shrink this, and I'm going to make it fit on the other side. So I'm just clicking and dragging. All right. Those things fit together. I'm just kind of scrolling through and picking, oh, I like this. This is like a lot of different things. So I'm going to drag this down. I'm going to fit it under here. And I also want to shorten it. So again, it's like a square. All right. That looks good enough. Yeah, I'm just kind of picking random things that I think might all together look cool, just like a combination of sizes and shapes. Okay, so obviously that's a lot of pictures I would have to fill in. I might regret that later, but you get the idea, right? I'm going to fill up this grid. Now what I can do is come over here to photos and I can start searching. So I'm trying to think. I want to go with something kind of like symbolic. I want this like corner one over here, this big one, to be where the title is, and I want there to be something symbolic. So I was thinking about it and I was like, all right, when you blow a dandelion and the pieces scatter and you make wishes, right? You're like putting those ideas into the world. So I think I want a picture of a dandelion. That's a little cheesy, I know. You don't have to do that. You can choose however you want to do it. But I really like these dandelion images. I think I'm going to go with this one because the background is black and it would be really easy to have words behind it that are easy to see. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to show up on my poster and I'm going to drag it so it fits in that box. And you can see it just kind of automatically fits. You can adjust it if you need to. So let's see if I'm trying to click on it. And I think, yeah, see, I can change how it fits in the box. All right, I like that. Okay, I like how that looks. Now I'm going to go over here to text and I'm going to find a combination that I like. I think I like this one. So I clicked on it. It just takes a while to like show up, I think. Maybe I'll try dragging it. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna drag it here. And I'm gonna change the part that says cue the to say Hannah's. That's my name. And then I'm gonna change this bottom part that says confetti. I'm gonna change that so it says vision board. Oh no, that doesn't fit. Can I change the size of the font? I mean, 260, that is. Sorry, you're watching this whole process unfold. Okay, so I think that that makes sense. Now I'm going to shrink it down like a lot. And you can use this little arrow thing to drag it over. So I'm going to make that fit in this gap. And it's trying to pull me. There we go. I think I want it there. Now I'm going to click outside of the box to see. I want it a little bit further to the right. So I need to drag it just a tiny bit over. Okay, it wants it to be over there. Let's see. Okay, that works for me. That's good for me. Now I'm going to go back to the photos and I'm just going to slowly start to fill in all of these boxes with images related to what I hope for my future. So I think I'm going to go with the big spots first and kind of fill in the big ideas. High school, like sports, high school graduation, probably high school academics. Then probably a picture of a college that I would want to attend. Let's pretend that I'm not 30 years old, right? All of these pieces. And I'm just going to slowly fill in all of these blank image spots until it's totally full. Okay, so that is how you use Canva. The last thing that is really important is that when you are done, you need to share it with me. So I'm not done, but let's pretend that I am. You're going to click the share button, and it's taking a second to load because I'm recording. Sorry. And then you're going to type in a name. So just you're going to type in my email address, which is Drager, Dragerh at mapleton.us, and then you'll send invites. And then I will see that I can actually look at your vision board and I can open it up and I can also print it for you. So that is how you use Canva. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can email me or you can comment on the Google Classroom page. and I will get back to you as soon as I am able. Okay? Thanks, guys. Have fun.